CIO Whisper. This plant thought it was safe. The ERP said green. SCADA said stable. But something was rotting underneath. No alarms. No red flags. Just silence. Until the metal flow dropped. And operators realized they weren't in control. The systems weren't broken, they were blind. We imply that the plant was walking toward collapse while everyone trusted the screens. Build quiet dread. From the outside, the copper smelter ran like clockwork. Airflow fans whirred. Filters marked green. Logs showed no delays. But dust doesn't log itself. Every dashboard flashed green. Every report said compliant. But reality had already drifted outside their line of sight. The log said healthy. But the head of maintenance wasn't convinced. Cooling pressure was erratic. But airflow? Even worse. They pulled the filters and saw the truth. Then came the final layer. Not a fault, but a pattern. Too consistent to ignore. He overlaid the data. Each failure. Same heat build-up. Same pressure drop. Same manual fan override. It wasn't human error. It was system blindness. Dust wasn't the fault. It was the symptom. The root cause. Filters no one was measuring. In zones no dashboard ever saw. Stories like this won't make the headlines. But if you're in the trenches, you need to know what's coming next. This story is told from an IT and CIO lens. Technical and engineering tasks by domain experts ran in parallel and are acknowledged, but not shown in this narrative. The room was silent. Then came the numbers. 5 failures, no excuses left. Dashboards didn't fail. Our system of trust did. 1 quarter. No resets. No retries. Don't bring us slides. Bring us proof we can trust. The legacy system had blind spots. No smart or predictive sensing was in place. The architecture wasn't passive. It was absent in critical areas. The CIO mapped every blind spot. Where sensor data never reached. Where vibration data wasn't captured. Where noise was ignored. Where logs failed to connect. He met vendors. Visited live sites. And began sketching the architecture the plant never had. Infrastructure had to evolve, not just connect. New pipelines, cleaner protocols, sensors tied to context. He wasn't deploying apps. He was laying foundation. The CIO finalized the stack. Wi-Fi sensors at the edge. MQTT and OPC UA as the pipe. SAP BTP for harmonization. Zero Trust to lock the layers. An agent AI to listen, learn, and adapt. The pilot was initiated. Sensors streamed. Protocols aligned. The AI agent connected. But in the first weeks, no alerts. Just silence. And that's when the doubts began. The pilot was initiated. Then, a shift in slope. A vibration spike. Something the legacy system would have missed. The AI agent saw it. Then, the AI agent spoke. Not noise, but a pattern. Vibration anomalies. Airflow degradation. It matched a failure the MD had flagged. But this time, before it happened. In just 90 days, downtime dropped. Energy stabilized. And for the first time, maintenance was proactive, not reactive. The early success had done its job. Confidence grew. The AI agent began its rollout zone by zone. And as it scaled, it grew smarter. Each prediction, each feedback loop, refined its intelligence. Because AI doesn't just launch, it learns. The pilot proved it. But now, the AI agent was in the system. It read patterns from vibration, learned from SAP maintenance history, and started flagging the next risks before the breakdowns began. The pilot had done more than just predict failure. It proved what was possible. The fan wasn't the only risk, so leadership made it official. Predictive maintenance AI would now protect every corner of the plant. From the pilot sparks, a transformation ignited. Sensors multiplied. Zones lit up. Dashboards evolved from passive to predictive. And the plant began to breathe differently. If this was just the pilot, imagine what's next. Then, one day, the AI agent spoke. Degradation slope. Inconsistent with cleaning schedule. It wasn't noise. It was a learned anomaly. Then, it happened. A signature match. Vibration. Airflow degradation. And the same pattern. Flagged 5 times before. But this time, the AI agent spoke first. This wasn't luck. It was repeatable intelligence. And now, even the skeptics lean forward. AI was no longer a concept. It was the shield that worked. The results spoke louder than any report. Downtime slashed. Energy waste down. Failures predicted, not endured. Copper production uptime hit record highs. Fewer shutdowns. Fewer emergency interventions. Across fans, cooling towers, even rectifiers. AI made the invisible predictable. The board didn't need another report. They saw the drop in downtime, the rise in uptime, and they gave the signal. Scale it. Across every zone. Across fans, cooling towers, even power rectifiers. Predictive maintenance AI didn't just respond. It saw ahead, and it kept production flowing. This wasn't about fixing airflow. It was about building a system that could evolve, See what humans missed. And earn trust across the plant. It was never just about dust. Never just about downtime. The CIO wasn't here to patch a failure. He was here to design something deeper. A system that earns trust. That learns from failure. That evolves with the plant. And the $20 million risk? It wasn't a scare. It was a wake-up call. If your systems only measure what they're told, what else are they missing? Watch how we exposed the blind spots that nearly melted millions. And what it took to build trust from sensor to boardroom. CIO Whisper.